In the state of Minnesota, Norman County has been home to some great basketball teams over the years, but in 1998, only Norman County East has survived to advance to prime time. Led by the Big Three, Severson, Gullingsrud, and Olson, the Eagles own the top seed in the West. 33 years of coaching experience has Ada-Borup in the semifinals. Jim Hann has produced more than 400 wins. The Cougars have already upset Waban. Tonight, Ada-Borup sets its sights on the high-flying Eagles. A live look inside the Concordia College Fieldhouse. Minnesota basketball goes prime time tonight on WDAY TV. There are 22 teams in Section 6A. The East champion has already been crowned, Cass Lake Bena. We are down to the Final Four in the West. Good evening, everyone. Dana Mogck, Rex Haugen, Josh Morton, and our entire basketball crew with you tonight for a Minnesota basketball doubleheader. In Game 1, Norman County East will take on Ada-Borup. The legendary Rex Haugen joins us tonight, and these two teams have already met twice this year, Rex. Norman County East winning both. When you go up against a veteran coach like Jim Hann, do you really want to face a team 3 times?
Well, I'll tell you what, if the cards are stacked fairly evenly, you don't want to go up against Jim Hann a 3rd time. He has got all kinds of things that he does, and if he can establish the tempo that he wants, which is not getting up and down the court too quick, he'll be mighty tough to handle. It's just a matter of if Norman County East can get going, because their coach wants them to fly.
In the playoffs, Ada-Borup got here with a win over Waban. 59-49 was the final there. Norman County East advancing to prime time tonight with an 80-42 win over New York Mills. Let's go courtside. Reporter Josh Morton.
And Dana and Rex, Norman County East, really the team that's supposed to be here. 20-2 overall, ranked #1 in the section coming in. They've been undersized all year long, so tonight will be no different for them. They make up for it with pressure defense. And you talked about it, we talk about it all this time of year. Tough enough to beat a team twice, but to do it 3 times, even tougher. Norman County East going for that win number 3 tonight.
The head coach is Jim Hann in his 33rd year. Kevin McKeever in just his 2nd at Norman County East. The 6A West semifinals next on WDAY TV.
WDAY, proud to be the Valley's leader in television sports, presents this 6A West semifinal game between Norman County East and Ada-Borup. Tonight's game is brought to you by Norwest Banks, Stop and Go, First National Bank of Hawley and Dilworth, Farm Credit Services, Vegan and Johnson Furniture of Hawley, Heartland Chevrolet Dealers, Gate City Federal Bank, Best Buy, Merit Care Sports Medicine, and by State Bank of Hawley.
Game 1 of a Minnesota basketball doubleheader tonight. The Section 6A West semifinals. Norman County East, the top seed in this tournament, taking on Ada-Borup, the number 5 seed. And a bit later tonight, around 8:30, a Heart of Lakes battle between Hawley and Barnesville. For the starting lineups of tonight's Game 1, let's go to PA announcer Troy Wanless.
And now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Ada-Borup Cougars. Starting at guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 12, Brandon Chisholm. At the other guard, a 6-foot senior, number 34, Mike Mickelson. At a forward, a 6'3 senior, number 50, Garrett Chisholm. At the other forward, a 6-foot senior, number 54, Jason Gilbertson. And at center, a 6'4 junior, number 42, Eric Larson. The Cougars are coached by Jim Hann and assisted by Jeff Stone. And now the starters for tonight's home team, the Norman County East Eagles. Starting at guard, a 5'11 junior, number 24, John Gullingsrud. At the other guard, a 5'11 senior, number 25, Kyle Olson. At a forward, a 6-foot senior, number 21, Nathan Anderson. At the other forward, a 5'10 senior, number 23, Brandon Stunis. And at center, a 6'3 senior, number 32, Mogck Severson. The Eagles are coached by Kevin McKeever and assisted by Keith Hansen and Mike Sather.
Here is the matchup in game one tonight. Norman County East and Ada-Borup. The Eagles at 20-2. Ada-Borup at 14-9. Rex, the Eagles do a little better job of putting the ball in the hole and a little better job of keeping the ball out of the hole when looking at the opponent.
I guess if you got a bunch of athletes that they supposedly have, why, that's what's going to happen. I was interested to see Ada gives up as many points as they score. That's typical of old Jim Hann. I'm glad to see the guy. I'm glad there's somebody coaching older than I am. We go back a long ways.
Game one underway. Ada-Borup wins the toss. In the white uniform, Norman County East in the black.
Man-to-man by Norman County.
Chisholm down low on the baseline. Tough shot. Makes it go. Garrett Chisholm scoring the first points of the game to give Ada-Borup a 2-0 lead.
1-2-2 zone for Ada.
Last time these two teams met, Ada-Borup played a two-man zone and held the score. In fact, at halftime, it was 19-6, the Eagles with the lead.
Well, if Jim needs it, I'm sure he'll use it. He'll use everything he's got. And he has a lot of things. I've never seen a guy have so many things to use in a game.
Stunis to the baseline, blocked out of bounds. Whistle on the play, and we'll have our first foul call to the game. Stunis to shoot two at the line.
Well, all the jitter should be gone now. Both teams have scored.
And we haven't even played a minute of this 6A West semifinal game. Second one for Stunis is good. And we're tied at 2. Steal in the backcourt. This is Stunis who just hit the free throws. The spinner, the left hand.
Nice move.
Stunis was told about halfway through the year that, listen, son, you got to score. If you're not going to score, if you don't want to shoot the ball, I'll put somebody else to do it. And that has brought out the best in Brandon Stunis.
Well, he's playing pretty good defense. Just caused another turnover.
Over and back charge against the Cougars of Ada-Borup.
Right now, this is the tempo that Norman County wants and not the one that Ada wants.
This is Olsen. You have to get out on him. He can shoot the lights out. Down low. Off the glass, too strong. Look at Severson with the rebound. Little token pressure by Norman County East, and the Cougars handle it easily. Baseline out of control. Offensive foul on number 54, Jason Gilbertson.
You just got to gather yourself on the baseline. That was a good rotation down by the Norman County East team to pick up that charge. Looks like they're playing up and on the line in their man defense. They want to push everything to the baseline.
6-2, the Eagles leading the Cougars here. Loose ball, Ada-Borup comes up with it. This is Eric Larson, he'll hold her up. Cougars like to look for that perfect shot. Knocked out of bounds by number 23, Brandon Stunis. Ada-Borup to get the ball back.
This is a big possession for Ada, even though it's early. If Norman County were to hit a couple more in the type of game that Jim has to play with Ada, 8-point lead early is tough.
Takes you out of the game plan if you want to slow it down.
Almost right away. There's
way
a three-point
outside.
shooter.
Chisholm, no good, short. For three, in and out. But the Eagles get it back. Olsen to try again. Nice bounce. And it's 8-2 Norman County East. Chisholm hawked outside by number 24, John Gullingsrud. But he picked up the foul.
It looks like there's a black-colored uniform in a hip pocket of every white-colored uniform out there.
Chisholm will take the open 15-footer. No good. Rebound, Eagles. And the Eagles are running. Nathan Anderson cut off on the baseline. Olsen to Gullingsrud to Severson. Baseline jumper, too strong for Anderson. Good look that time, though, by Norman County East. Gilbertson thinks about it, decides against the three-pointer. Mickelson. Larson in the paint, taken away by Stunis. Taken back by Ada-Borup. Now we'll have a jump ball called, and the possession arrow favors Norman County East. Now a little John going on.
A little John going on. These two towns aren't very far apart, you know.
Officials timeout, 3:47 to play first quarter. East leading Ada-Borup 8-2.
Here right now.
Classics.
Thing. I don't think he changed. It looks like about the same idea, same philosophy.
So in other words, it wasn't the defense, it was the performance.
I think so. You can make adjustments, you know, but when there's a guy open with the ball with a good look, it doesn't make any difference what you're in then.
Severson inside. Fadeaway off the glass, no good. He gets the rebound and saves it. Nice dish inside. Stunis. No good. Ada-Borup brings it down. That's number 24, David Laren. Backcourt foul on Norman County East. The foul right there,
Yeah.
They called on Stunis.
They're getting after it. There's no 6'6", 6'7" people out here, but these 6-footers are really getting after it.
8-2, the Eagles lead the Cougars. Turnover, Norman County East. Nice dish inside, too strong. Anderson shot, misses everything. Here's Chisholm, he has the only 2 points for the Cougars tonight.
There it is, a 1-3-1 back pick.
Here's Chisholm for 3.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
That's probably the switch he made at timeout. He was running a little 1-4 stuff, little 4-call offense that the Bison ran last year. So that was probably the switch.
Norman County East 8, Garrett Chisholm 5. From outside, Olsen, no good.
Got a man open on the left side. Ooh.
Throws it away, intended for Jason Gilbertson. So far, the story is turnovers for Ada-Borup. 7-2, that's not the category you want to lead in.
No, that's not good.
Browers is now in the ball game for Norman County East. Turnover, Norman County East. Ada-Borup can tie it with a 3 or come within 1. There's an opening. It goes off his own foot. Brandon Chisholm had an alley to the lane, couldn't quite hang on to the ball, and he kicked it out of bounds.
Ada's kind of bringing the ball up by committee, kind of changing up each time.
Olson,
oh, he's not bashful.
Why not? Olson now has 5, and the Eagles lead it 11-5. Turnover, Severson to steal, behind the back. Yowza! Foul on number 25, Kyle Olson. There's Jim Hann, 33 years of coaching experience, 16 at Ada-Borup.
You're seeing a little senior team dominating some young underclassmen out there for Ada too, and that's
different guys bringing the ball up too for Ada-Borup, and it's costing them.
As a coach now, you're kind of waiting for the end of the quarter. You're hoping things won't get too bad in the last 36 seconds rather than burn a timeout.
This is Browers in the corner to Olson to Gollingsrud.
With this zone, the middle is open. He switched now. He went to a 2-3 a little bit. That means the wings and the point should be open.
10 seconds to go in the quarter. Severson down the lane.
No.
Stolen, but a foul called on Chisholm. Brandon Chisholm. Third team foul. So the Eagles get it out under the bucket to Severson for 3. Loose ball, Eagles get it at the buzzer. Adam Browers can't connect. We've played 8 minutes of the first Section 6A West semifinal game. And the Eagles lead the Cougars 13-5. At the end of the game, Farm Credit Services of West Central Minnesota will recognize the player of the game. A donation will be given to the school on behalf of Farm Credit Services. Josh Morton was in the Ada-Borup huddle. Morty?
Jim Hann telling the Cougars, Dana, 2 things. First of all, against the press, try to avoid the double team. They're fine. Just relax. If they have to bring it up by themselves, that's fine. Just don't get the double team. And on offensively, this first time out, they're going to set a double pick here for Garrett Chisholm. Try to get their best 3-point shooter open for a 3.
Their only shooter in tonight's game so far, Garrett Chisholm with 5 points. All 5 of the Cougars' points scored here tonight in the Carver Gymnasium. The second quarter underway, 13-5, Norman County East leading Ada-Borup, and there is Chisholm working the baseline. So far, nobody's looking to shoot on Ada-Borup.
Larson has got to square up and face the bucket when he gets to the free throw line. He's a decent scorer for them. And bring the ball to his chin.
And there's Larson.
There's a move. That's a nice move. He's got to do that. He's got to square up as soon as he touches the ball. Uh-oh.
Olson rattles one in. His second 3 of the game.
Like I said, he's not bashful. Why pass it?
There's a double team.
Turn, go, 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 go.
Thrown away by the Cougars. They had the numbers.
They did. They were 3-on-1.
16-7. Norman County East with the lead. Ada-Borup now 10 turnovers. We've barely played a quarter, a little more than a quarter. Olson. Severson in the lane, too strong. Ada-Borup rips away the rebound. Got a little too tight, lost the ball, but Ada-Borup gets it back.
Get inside, Larson.
Nicholson to Chisholm for three. Good.
Well, that'll help a little bit if you're an Ada fan.
Cougars within 6.
The middle of that zone, though, is just too much open. Here we go again.
Olson no good. Rebound to Laren. Here comes Brandon Chisholm. Garrett Chisholm traveled on the play. Kevin McKeever in his second year at Norman County East has produced a 41-6 record for the Eagles.
That's pretty good.
They might have him back next year,
might.
depending on the outcome of tonight's game. Inside, Pinsky no good.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Coaching's getting to be a tough racket.
A young man like that needs to stay with it for a while.
Jim Hann out of retirement, took 3 years off. Larson beats everybody down the floor. He just looks like a basketball player.
He is. He's got good actions. Ada-Borup just lined up 4 across and sent one deep, and the defense wasn't able to recover.
Loose ball. The Cougars got something cooking now. Foul on Nathan Anderson.
Here's the problem right now. When Ada's got to inbound the ball and take it 94 feet, that's where they're having their trouble.
Number 32, Mike Severson.
Brandon Chisholm gets the call this quarter. He'll back it back out.
Larson or Chisholm. There's Chisholm on the down screen. There's Larson inside. Turn, son, turn.
Brother to brother, back to brother for 3. We've worked on that one in the driveway.
I guess so. I've seen that garage in their outside basket because I've been on their farm.
Cougars within 1, 16-15. Gullingsrud throws it away. And here come the Cougars, led by Jim Hann. Timeout on the floor, 4:28 to play in the first half. We got a ball game, 16-15, Norman County East over Ada-Borup.
The latest on the Fargo liquor license fight at 10.
Timeout. I don't think Ada really wanted it. They could have waited a few more seconds and gotten the TV timeout. And Norman County East coach was, I think, a little disgusted that he should be the way his kids are playing right now. We'll see which team responds here.
4:28 to play second quarter. Coming up at halftime, the Norwest Banks halftime report here on WDAY TV. Larson hauls in the high pass.
of a 1-4 look. They've opened it up. They're going to Chisholm again.
Chisholm for the lead. Yes, sir. 13 points for Garrett Chisholm. And for the second time tonight, Ada-Borup leads Norman County East. Severson from the free throw line. Nothing but net.
That middle is really open.
6 now for the 6'3" senior center, Mike Severson. Jim Hann saw something he didn't like, taking a timeout.
Well, that surprised us.
Since the TV timeout, these teams have exchanged blows. The Cougars taking the lead back momentarily, but now Norman County East has a 1-point lead at 18-17.
One of the things that happened in Norman County East, when the point guard comes down and fires up that three without a pass, everybody's kind of watched him dribble. He's missed the last couple, and then nobody rotates back. And Ada's had some breakaway layups. They haven't gotten the ball down there.
If they switch back to a man-to-man again now, then we go to Senior 4 and 5. Yeah, there's zone. Well, I don't know. They're not going to go 1-2-2. Well, I don't think on this zone, after the press, they'll drop into a zone. But if we're caught by,
They've made their run.
make a run.
Now it's time to step up here.
We need to get in a hurry now.
Defense. But Jim Hann had to see something to take a timeout right then and there.
He must have figured they dropped back into some form of zone. He didn't like the set or something.
Here's the Garrett Chisholm show. 13 of the Cougars, 17 points.
And he's not very quick and doesn't move very fast, but he does have a way of getting open. Oh, the middle's open there. Kick it out.
Dished inside to Larson, but it's stolen by Norman County East. John Gullingsrud, and I think somebody fouled Gullingsrud. Number 54, Jason Gilbertson.
54, Jason Gilbertson. His second foul, team's fourth.
The Eagles thinking that the Cougars have made their run. Severson. To Olson. Stunis dishes down to the baseline. High arcing shot by Pinsky is short. Norman County East stepped on the end line. It's coming back this way.
Here he goes deep.
Gullingsrud knocks it out of bounds, but the Cougars get it back. And Larson will try bringing the ball up.
Yeah. Then they get it to the point guard who's deep, and then they get into their offense.
Jason Gilbertson thinks about driving the lane. Larson off a screen, inside. Wild shot, no good. Bumped inside a little bit, but nothing called. Severson, short, gets his own rebound. No, Mickelson out-hustles everybody.
Chisholm
2:15
or
to play.
Larson are dude. There he goes. Larson on the board.
There's Mickelson left alone. He'll try it.
Is that his first shot?
Yes, it is. And first bucket. Gullingsrud for three. Answers. Gullingsrud with his first bucket of the game. A three-pointer. And it's 21-19. Eagles leading the Cougars. Gilbertson, short. Nice box out when the ball hits the floor. Severson for 3. Here come the Eagles run. 9 for Mike Severson. Picked off at Severson. Behind the back. No bucket. Foul called on Mike Severson.
From here, that's a good call. That's a good call. Norman County East doesn't like it, but I think that's a good call. Boy, I tell you what, Norman County East woke up now, haven't they? Sign of a good outfit. They're really playing well.
Rick Kraft, number 45, is now in the ball game for Norman County East. And what a heads-up play by the defender for the Cougars. 2-on-1, he takes the charge. Would have been an easy 2.
It looks to me like it's Chisholm and Larson that can score, and Ada's just got to keep getting it to those guys. There it is.
A little give and go. Foul inside on Norman County East. Number 45, Rick Kraft, a 5'11" junior forward.
They keep doing that. Then maybe a couple of the other kids will come free, but right now they've got to get the ball, those 2 guys. Here's a double for Chisholm.
Stolen.
Picked off.
Olson in alone. Fouled on the play. The bucket does not go, or will they say it's goaltending? They're going to talk about it. And the officials are still talking about it. And the bucket counts. What do you think, Rex? You got the rim.
No contact. Tough call.
Olson to convert the 3-point play. Just like that, an 8-point lead for the Eagles.
I hate to keep repeating myself, but right now Ada needs to take this down and get a basket. Quick shot. That hurt. They score now. This is the big one.
20 seconds to go at halftime here. The Eagles look like they'll pull it out for 1. Nearly lost the ball talking to his coach. Down low, Severson muscles it inside. Stunis, the putback.
That was a tough exchange, that last 35 seconds.
We've played 16 minutes. Norman County East leading Ada-Borup at halftime, 29-19. Let's go to Josh Morton.
Kevin McKeever, your pressure seems to be giving them a lot of fits.
Yeah, and that's the game plan coming in, is we're just going to not let them breathe and hopefully get some of their bigger guys tired by the 4th quarter. This thing's going to be one down the stretch here, and so we can just keep putting the pressure on. You know, they got some problems with their ball handling, so we're just going to keep putting the full court pressure on.
Any other changes for the second half?
No, we just got to be a little more patient offensively. We've tried to make some things happen, tried to press the issue against their zone. Just pass the ball a little bit more, and I think we'll be fine offensively.
Coach, thanks very much. Good luck second half.
Thank you.
Kevin McKeever of Norman County East, his ball club building a 10-point lead here in the first half. 29-19. The Norwest Banks halftime report. Up next, you're watching Minnesota primetime basketball on WDAY.
The Norwest Banks Halftime Show is brought to you in part by Norwest Banks.
Ada took the lead 19-18 at one point in the second quarter, but an 11-0 run by the Eagles to finish out the first half, putting them on top 29-19 at halftime. Now, game 2 tonight, Hawley and Barnesville, another good one. These two teams are meeting for the third time, just like these that are at halftime. They last went to overtime. Holly won both meetings. They won in overtime the last meeting, and Holly won the HOL with an 11-3 record. But Barnesville upset Norman County West right here at Concordia College on Saturday night to get to this game. So Holly trying to win that third game, which we talked about in March Madness, seems to be so tough. Holly and Barnesville in game 2 tonight. And we'll be back with some halftime stats when we come back.
For 40 years, he's covered
the Cougars 19 points. Eric Larson has 4. Mike Mickelson has 2. 3 players scoring for Ada-Borup. Coach, X and O a little bit. What do you think of that first half?
Well, I don't know if so much X and O as it is team rhythm and game rhythm. Specifically, one of the things should be mentioned, I think, was a quick shot that Ada took here right before halftime. It turned out to be a real big mo changer, I think, because they were only down 8 after leading, and so they were struggling, and then they fired one up pretty quick. And then Norman County scores right at the buzzer, so now it's 10. So now you've got a real deep hole. Ada's middle is wide open. Ada's middle is wide open defensively, and that's where Norman County's getting their stuff. I think for Ada, once they get the ball up the court, they've got to have some combinations with Chisholm and Larson. Larson's got to have more touches, and he's got to take it to the hole to make that Norman County East defense collapse a little bit. I really like the way Norman County plays. I mean, they're all over the place, and they got some guys that aren't afraid to shoot it.
Some things don't change. Rex still doesn't wear a tie. Back with Jim Hann of Ada-Borup when we come back at halftime of Minnesota Primetime Basketball on DAY.
The Arctic moves south. Details at 10.
Welcome back. We're moments before tip-off of the second half. Ada-Borup coach Jim Hann. Quickly, what does your team need to do here to get back in this thing?
Well, they've come with extreme pressure on us, and I was afraid of that. But we got to do a better job of handling that. And even when we did break it, we've missed some passes, and we just got to handle the ball better, get into our offense, and then maybe we'll do a little better job on defense.
Coach, thanks very much. Good luck in the second half.
And we're ready to go. So is Norman County East Athletic Director Peter Natz, who had his moments on this basketball court at Wheaton. One of the all-time great games, double overtime game between Wheaton and Hawley. Peter Natz hit one of the shots that put it into overtime. East to start off the second half with a three-pointer. Severson misses.
No change in Ada's defense, and Ada had a kid open on the breakaway. It looked like a little 1-3-1 look for
Chisholm walked.
Ooh. Not a good way to start on your first possession.
Once you're connected to this basketball tournament, it seems like they always come back. They always want to get that courtside seat and watch. Anderson to Severson. Nice passing, but the Cougars
coming back is like going to Christmas so you can eat Grandma's left side, you know. You never want to miss it.
I don't blame them there.
A little 1-4 offensive set. You better pass it for a 5-second count here. There it is.
Eagles ball.
Ada getting a little bit frustrated now. Their point guard's a little frustrated with his wings not getting open. That's what that pressure D will do to you.
Gullingsrud no good. Chisholm the rebound.
There's a guy open again.
Larson should be a wide receiver on the football team. He is streaking down as soon as that ball is put up by the Eagles.
There's a back. Nice little play there. They ran a guy down and brought right back and screened Larson on the alley-oop.
Ball's on 25, Kyle Olson.
Here it is.
There's Chisholm. Nice roll.
That ball didn't even bounce. Went up there and went doink.
Kind rims.
Or did it go donk? No, doink, I think it was.
Ball kicked by Ada-Borup. I naturally want to say new shot clock, but I don't have to here in Minnesota. 6:01 to play third quarter. Norman County East leading by 8, 29-21. Olson for three.
Not bashful.
Chisholm rips it down. Here comes Mickelson. Outside. No good. Gilbertson from the corner misfires.
Foul on 23, I think.
That's Brandon Stunis for Norman County East.
Well, 8 to score here, then we got a game again. Right now, it's a struggle.
They're going to call it on number 32, Mike Severson. Dish inside to Chisholm. Outside, Chisholm. Larson the rebound. Nice work.
That young man's pretty good. That was a nice play. Now we'll see what Norman County can answer.
Anderson will work the baseline. It's knocked away by Mike Mickelson.
I thought maybe Norman County might run a few cutters against that zone.
Somebody zigged. He should have zagged.
Yep, that's what you call an unforced turnover.
Here's the Cougars on another mini run, pulling within 6 as we approach the 5-minute mark.
They got to get it up here. They're in trouble right now. They got to get it up.
Just beat the 10-second call. Chisholm down low. Gilbertson, good.
Play.
His first bucket of the game.
Baseline's open.
Gullingsrud, too strong. Foul on number 21, Nathan Anderson.
Definitely over the top. He got him with the elbow off the shoulder, I think. That's the call.
Hey, Garrett Chisholm is a rebounding machine this half.
There we go, 3-on-2.
Brandon Chisholm nearly loses it. Gilbertson backs it back out. Larson wants it in the middle. He's
Turn
got
around
it.
there, Larson.
Chisholm for three. Rebound, Mickelson. There's Larson. Good D by Severson.
Good play both ways there. Good O and good D.
He used the baseline, the end line as his defender there. Stunis lays it up and in.
That was a nice drive. Guy took a look about at 25 feet and saw the opening and took it.
Nearly a turnover. Mickelson fires it through the lane, and the Eagles knock it away. 3:29 to play here in the third quarter. Norman County East leading by 6, 31-25. Todd Hendrickson, head coach at Barnesville. His team certainly playing the underdog role to the hilt to get here on Saturday. They beat the number 2 seed Norman County West, and coming up in about a half an hour from now, we'll take on the number 3 seed and Heart of Lakes champion, the Hawley Nuggets. Look pretty calm there.
Check his insides.
Halftime stats. Look what Ada-Borup shot field goal percentage-wise the first half, but turnovers kind of hurt him at times. 6-point ball game here at the Cobber Fieldhouse.
Looks like we took out the sophomore point guard, give him a little rest.
Chisholm cut off at the baseline. Nicholson now running the show at the top of the key.
Get it to Larson.
Hey, listen to you, Rex.
Okay, Norman County, now you got an answer. Uh-oh, three-pointer right there. You can see him winding up from the 10-second line.
4-point game, 31-27. Here's Larson.
Oh, Sun just put it down for 2. Now that'd have made the play start rocking a little bit, but
get the sure 2.
Get the 2. He's played so well.
Severson rolls off. Ada-Borup on another run. Nicholson cut off.
Get it on the other side.
There's Chisholm. You got to believe Chisholm or Larson will get the call. Nearly stolen. Gilbertson. Woo! Off the glass.
You know, Norman County's East dilemma is the longer you leave Ada in the game, tougher it is.
2-point ball game for the lead. No.
And here's the man open deep.
Stolen.
There he is there.
Quick pass to Gilbertson. Short.
Foul.
And he's over the back.
Man, that happens a lot. Guy comes down, make a great play, fires it up, and then it goes over the top.
Didn't even see the man coming here. That was Mickelson. Good play to get it up, but he just kind of ran out of gas and speed and settled for the short jumper, which wouldn't go. 1:22 to play, third quarter here. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Well, the longer you leave Ada-Borup hanging in, the more their confidence grows.
I don't think Ada will change anything, evidently the way they feel about it, but Norman County East, you live by the press, you're probably going to suffer for the 2. But he's diagramming some stuff up now. Maybe there's going to be a change.
Got the screen for Eric. Get it to him if he's open. Then up comes Garrett. If he's not open, then we got David right here. Hey, if the play doesn't go, get into screen Okie.
That's how it.
Screen Okie, and then we'll keep looking to get the ball inside. Look at his left side. We can get the ball to Eric. That was a great bounce pass you made to him there. You want to do some more of that? Here. Says it might be animal. Take him down low, see what happens, but the ball can get to the high post. Short ball to the high post.
The only way you know what a coach is diagramming on a board like that is if you were sitting there when he started, because there's no way you can figure it out afterwards.
Did you ever have a board like that, one of those magnetic boards?
No. I either put it on the floor, or I had a clipboard with some paper on it, or I used chalk. I used chalk on the maroon or whatever it is. Then they waxed the floor so much it wouldn't work anymore.
Cougars on a 10-2 run to pull within 2, and the pressure cooker of Minnesota basketball heats up. For 3. He's not shy. Chisholm to Larson. Back to Chisholm for 3. Loose ball. Eagles. Olsen down the lane. Dishes to Kraft, and he'll pull it back out. for three. Wow. His first points in the second half, and the Eagles have a little breathing room at 34-29.
He fired up about 4 of them. He finally got one.
He was about 3 feet behind the three-point arc that time. Chisholm to Larson.
Little back pick on the backside.
Third quarter's over. A 3-point ball game. We've got 8 minutes to decide one 6A West finalist. Who's it going to be? Farm Credit Services of West Central Minnesota will recognize the player of the game at the end of the game, and a donation will be given to the school on behalf of Farm Credit Services. Norman County East scoring just 5 points in that third quarter. Ada-Borup with 12, and it's now 34-21. But the first turnover of the fourth quarter belonging to Ada-Borup, and here come the Eagles. Gullingsrud for three. No. Mickelson the rebound.
Ada had a set play there and threw it away, but they got a break and got the ball back.
Mickelson. Woo! Second bucket of the night. It's a 1-point ball game. Severson. Knocked out of bounds by Ada-Borup.
Well, I've heard you guys say it many, many times over the years that something happens when people play in this tournament. But we got a bell ringer, I think.
The number 2 seed has already gone down. Number 1 on the ropes. Severson from outside. No.
There's a guy deep again. There's a throw.
Ball's going to come back Norman County East way. Went for the home run ball.
Yep.
And it was picked off.
He was about a half a second late on the throw. I would guess that Mr. Olson's, oh, there it is. That's just what I was going to say. He's going to get the shot.
Stunis hustles to save it, but can't quite bring it in.
Come on, boys, both teams. Let's loosen up, play a little bit here. Norman County a little bit hesitant right now.
Mickelson in trouble to Chisholm.
Better get it up, better get it up.
Just beating the 10-second call. There's Larson. Baseline J. Bounces twice and bounces away. Whistle. Severson carried the ball. Looked nice.
Yeah, it looked good. Tough call.
Mickelson tripped by Gullingsrud.
You see what's going to happen here if Ada gets the lead and gets the ball back. It's not beyond Mr. Hann to just kind of milk that clock right down to nothing.
Just makes the opposition panic, which is what they want. 1-point ball game. Norman
They got to
County
get the
East.
lead first, though.
Here's Gilbertson for the lead.
See, they opened up that time. They went 5 spots. They just opened the middle up, and they went and skipped the ball across and drove the baseline. Now, who's going to take the shot?
Gullingsrud. Fouled by number 50, Garrett Chisholm.
Olson's trying to pump him up a little bit out there. Right now, it just looks like the only 2 guys who want to shoot it are Olson and Severson.
35-34, Ada-Borup. Gullingsrud.
Well, there goes that theory.
Chisholm, the rebound. And a foul on number 23, Brandon Stunis.
Long ways from the basket.
Trying to force that backcourt turnover.
Yeah.
Eagles number 23, Brandon Stunis, his second foul.
Cougars break the press easily.
They have figured it out here if they just stick with that.
2 middle of the court passes. Little give and go there. Pick and roll. Chisholm to Larson for 2. Ada-Borup by 3. Stunis fouled. That'll be on number 54, Jason Gilbertson, the 6-foot senior guard.
I can see that one.
Before the shot, though.
Number 54, Jason Gilbertson.
Good call. That was a good call.
Olsen. Mike Severson's been a little quiet. There he is. First 2 points of the second half for Severson. Back to a 1-point game. Larson way back to Chisholm. Blocked by Severson. And a foul called on Stunis.
That was a good call, too.
Stunis now has 4 fouls. There's the block by Severson.
There could have been a foul there, and there's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Tell you what, though, he don't block that shot, and he hits it for 3. Mo might have really gotten going.
Chisholm, little jumper. Good. Chisholm now has 17 for the game. 39-36. Ada-Borup, the upset special. But there's 4.5 minutes to play. Olsen for 3. In and out. Gullingsrud momentarily had the rebound. Here's Olsen. For 3. Fight for the rebound. Chisholm comes down with it. He walked. Nobody likes that call on the Ada-Borup bench.
Nobody. We got a timeout for Norman County.
4:07 to play. 39-36. The Cougars over the second-seeded Eagles. A little more than 4 minutes to play in this first section 6A West semifinal game. Let's go to courtside reporter Josh Morton.
Dana and Rex are just in the Eagles huddle. Offensively, they want to get it to the high post. They say it's open. They especially want to get Mike Severson open. Defensively, they're going to a little bit of a zone press, and Rex are going to fall into a 2-3 zone, show them a different look here on defense.
We got to be getting close to belly time, don't we?
About another minute, yep.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, if they don't score and Ada comes down and scores, the next time Ada gets the ball, I don't think Norman County's going to have an easy time getting it back.
Gullingsrud forces one. Severson the rebound. Loose ball. Stunis. Inside, knocked away Larson.
There's a little battling going on in there between those 2 post players. Severson and Larson are going at it really good.
Fans are beginning to squirm a little bit. Too close for comfort either way.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be close to comfort. It's not supposed to be comfortable.
Inside, too short. Ada-Borup. The miss was by Adam Browers. Nicholson to Gilbertson for 2. Five-point ball game. The 5th-seeded Cougars leading the 2nd-seeded Eagles. Gullingsrud blocked by Chisholm. They're going to call a foul on the big fella. Got a lot of ball, but they're pointing to the hip area where he may have bumped a little bit with a body.
Yeah.
Just the 2nd foul on Garrett Chisholm.
Tell you one thing, though, Gullingsrud's been taking it to the hole the last 2 times down. I thought probably just Severson and Olsen were going to do it, but Gullingsrud decided to make a move.
Been averaging over 13 points a game. He has now just scored 4 in this ball game. Second free throw is good. He's a 77% free throw shooter. And we've got another timeout here at the Cobber Fieldhouse. 3:11 to play. Cougars lead the Eagles 41-38. Here in the second half, Ada-Borup has outscored Norman County East 22-9.
All ball. Afterwards contact. My interpretation, and I'm not criticizing, my interpretation is that's a no call.
Jim Hann, 3 minutes, 11 seconds away from a, if you listen to seedings, a second consecutive upset. It's been a while since Ada-Borup has struggled against that press. They've handled it pretty easily here in the second half.
Ooh, see, he has backed it out a little. Don't get a 5-second call. Now look. Come on, Norman County. You got to get up and play one-on-one.
Mickelson down low to Chisholm. He loses it out of bounds.
That's the risk you take. If you're going for the crip, you got to really be sure. Gollinger, he's just going.
Get that average back up there.
Yeah.
A 1-point ball game again. Near steal by Stunis. He's going to be done.
These two guys have worked a real good game, I think.
They're going to say it's Stunis' fourth. I thought he already had 4. Ada-Borup shooting 58%. Norman County East 31. Chisholm to the line. The first one good.
That's the first point for him, isn't it?
Yep. A 78% free throw shooter. Trying to make it a 3-point cushion for his Cougars.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Here he goes
25
again.
to play. Gullingsrud forcing the issue inside. That foul on number 34, Mike Mickelson.
He isn't waiting for anything. Still got one more before they're in the bonus.
Severson down low. Good. Severson's second bucket here in the second half pulls the Eagles within 1 again.
Somebody come and help him. Come and help him. Good call.
20-second timeout.
Kid was thinking.
Under 2 minutes to play. And a 1-point ball game.
They got to attack the basket, though. They're kind of not doing that. Looks like Jim is diagramming up a little backdoor play.
You stack behind Mike, and you get the pass in. No, you stack behind Brandon. Brandon, go down there. You pass it in him, and then we set up 2.
You can't forget about scoring. 43-42. Ada-Borup leading Norman County East. 1:56 to play. Kyle Olson got some skin. He's called for the foul.
That's number 25, Kyle Olson. His first foul, team 8.
They're fouling the wrong kid. Brandon Chisholm is the best free throw shooter on the team at 78%. He made his last 2. And he misses.
Whoa!
Chisholm misses the gimme.
All right, here we go.
Who's going to step up?
Gullingsrud, he's just going.
Stunis. Olson. Foul inside.
Still not 1-1.
Foul is on number 12, Brandon Chisholm, 6-foot sophomore guard.
Here he goes.
Cut off by his own teammate. Severson fell down.
Somebody going to shoot a three?
Gollingsrud. Tough shot. No good. Loose ball. Larson the rebound. Another 20-second timeout by Mickelson. 1:08 to play. 43-42. Cougars lead the Eagles. Seconds to go, and I'll better say this in regulation. Brandon Chisholm. Knocked right to Mickelson.
Whoa.
Larson inside. Wild shot, no good. Here come the Eagles, trying to take the lead. Nearly stolen by Chisholm. Knocked away by Larson.
Oof, that was wild down here. Got a little excited. Everybody got a little excited.
Take a breath, everybody.
Yep.
45 seconds to go. A one-point ball game. Ada-Borup. Correction, Norman County East wants a timeout with 40 seconds to play. Somebody's season could end. Somebody's will continue when we come back. I don't care if you're wearing red and black or black and gold. You've got a knot in your belly and sweaty palms. We've got 40 seconds to play in game one of the region's 6A-West semifinals.
Doesn't make any difference if you got players 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", or 5'11", 6 foot, and 6'2". They all play like gangbusters when they get in the tournament. And this is a competitive, tough, hard-nosed game.
We are deep into belly time. 35 seconds to play.
Olson's coming off a double. Gollingsrud underneath. Jump ball, possession. Norman County
East. Actually dribbled the ball off of Garrett Chisholm's foot. 31 seconds to go. Olson's been a little quiet here.
Who's going to take it? Who's going to take it? Gollingsrud.
Yes, for the lead. 44-43, Norman County East getting the lead back. 12 seconds to play. Chisholm fouled on the play. Just got the feet tangled up.
Anybody got any timeouts left?
Chisholm, a 75% free throw shooter.
Oh,
no good. Too strong. Pinsky the rebound. 8 seconds to play. Wild pass. The Eagles bring it in, but a foul on the play.
Foul on her.
Foul before the basket.
Should be 4 seconds on the clock.
Ada-Borup is saying 5.
Should be 4.
Foul on Mike Mickelson before the free throw. In fact, the foul was close to the half-court line. Jim Hann wants a timeout. The officials don't realize it yet. Now they do.
the rebound, we call timeout right now. Yeah. If he makes them both, if he makes that. Jason falls out. Jason's out. All right, David, you're in.
Then we got to pick up right away.
He is going to press.
Go.
All right, we'll reset it. 4 seconds to play. Norman County East leading Ada-Borup 44-43. And the Eagles will shoot free throws.
A 1-and-1. If they score and take it out of bounds, they've got time to run that little out-of-bounds thing they have against the press. They'll get a shot about right between the 10-second line and the free throw line.
Brandon Stunis to the line. He shoots 48%.
As aggressive as Norman County East is, you could probably trick them into a little bit of a foul on the press. Lean into them a little bit. These are big here, obviously.
It's now a 2-point game. Three-point game, and like the coach said, he makes both. We call a timeout. The last timeout for Ada-Borup.
Don't foul if you're Norman County East.
Hey, we need a three-pointer. We're going to throw the long one. Eric, don't start too soon. Wait till he starts to throw. You want to get the ball about the top of the circle. All right, Garrett, you come back, and then you go down that way. We need a three. And
Brandon.
Fuller, report in for David.
Yeah, we'll check in. Make you see all the way down there.
Now, over here, we have got Brandon. He'll come out, and he'll go this way. Fuller will come this way and then go here.
Don't get your man back on the ball, though. Make sure you get deep towards me.
So, hey, you guys, you jab this way. When the ball's in the air, you come back to the ball and then go long. So if we can, you can get that pass there to Eric, then you got to throw it, and you got time. You got time for a dribble or two before you put it up. Clock doesn't start till it hits his hand.
Hey, we are out of timeouts, so no more.
All right,
Ada-Borup needing a minor miracle, a three-pointer to tie and put this game to overtime.
Foul! Foul!
On John Gullingsrud.
Make the first one, miss the second one.
Eric Larson to the line. He hits 68% of his free throws. 1 second ticked off the clock. There are now 3 seconds to go. First one no good.
Well, now they got to rebound and kick it out.
Norman County East wants a timeout.
Oof, that helps Ada.
You don't really practice missing free throws, do you?
Most people, when they try to miss, they try to shot put it up there hard. I think you got to shoot it up very high and get a high bounce off one side or the other. What Ada needs to do is have it go up high like that, have the rebounder go up in the air and grab it and pitch it out to a guy circling on the outside so he can fire up the 3. You might even need a screen on the outside if you can make it work.
Hold on to it.
Grab it, just get away.
Grab it.
And guard the arc. Guard the arc. Defense.
Was that guard the arc? Guard the arc?
That's what it sounded like. Guard the 3-point arc.
Right. Larson for the miss. Lane violation.
Can't do that.
Norman County East ball. Get it in and hang on. This one's over. The number 2 seed survives. Norman County East over Ada-Borup, 46-43. Whale of an effort by the Cougars.
Right to the horn. Great game.
Let's
Great
go to
game.
Josh Morton. Morty?
Kevin McKeever, what a game. Your team survives a big second half from Ada.
Yeah, we got to be living right to get this one, because I tell you what, we didn't deserve to win this one. Ada did everything right. We really got out of our game plan, but, you know, somebody's on our side, and it feels good.
Seems like you hit the shots when you needed to down the stretch, though.
Yeah, you know, we've done that all year. We've had our seniors step up and hit some big shots. We finally started penetrating. It took to the 4th quarter to finally get some guys penetrating. Then we got to the bonus. Then we got some easy shots, but 3 quarters we stood around on the arc. That's just not our game.
On to another round, though.
Yeah, you bet. That's all we care about.
Thanks, Coach. See you then.
Thank you.
The Eagles scored 29 in the first half, just 17 in the second half. But they got more points than the other guys.
That's all that matters, really. Ada had the thing in pretty good shape. Couple of guys got a little excited, and when they had the lead, they made one bad shot I could think of down in there. And then, of course, they missed a free throw, and that's the way things are. Norman County East had a couple opportunities to put it away early, didn't do it. Had some opportunities here late to really put Ada in the hole and didn't. It was back and forth. I really thought both teams played well. My hat's off to Norman County East for hanging in there and winning the ball game. And my hat's off to Jim Hann because he did a great job of coaching tonight. And I just thought his team was well prepared.
1 down, 1 to go in Minnesota Section 6A West semifinal action. The Eagles still flying high in the playoffs, beating the Cougars 46-43. Hawley and Barnesville next.